What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. Now you may be wondering why I've gathered you all here today. It's because we have something to talk about, and that something is this. God, maybe we should talk about the fact that I need a haircut. This wind is definitely not helping my cause. But back to the point, as you guys know, I have been flying these props, the HQ 5x4.5x3 V1S, for quite some time now. These have pretty much been the only prop I have flown in 1 to 2 years now. I flew the 4.3 pitch version for these for quite some time, but I realized they were a little more prone to oscillations, and these ones gave a little smoother flight and a little more power than the 4.3s. And I have tried all the new props on the market, all the new gem fans, the T-motors, and none of the props just gave me the feel, and that is until now. And these guys, the new S4 props from HQ Prop, are just now, I'm sure you guys are all well aware of the S3 props, and they were pretty good props. They had amazing response time, but they really lacked in power. And the gain in responsiveness really wasn't enough to make up for their lack in power. So that's why I stuck with the HQ 5x4.5x3s for a very long time. But now, HQ has heard everyone's complaints and has officially beeped up the S3s into the S4s, which is basically a higher pitched version of the S3 props. And don't forget the green and yellow color scheme. And you may wonder, oh, a little more pitch, what can that do? I'd rather just fly a heavier prop that already has more power. There's no need to swap to a lighter prop. I'll tune it out. I'll just make it more responsive with the PIDs or the filtering or feed forward. The biggest contributor to the stick feel of our quads isn't the PIDs, isn't the filtering or the feed forward or the sim boost. It pretty much just comes down to the responsiveness of your motor prop combo, which basically means a torquier motor or a lighter prop that can spool up and spool down faster will give you a much better response than a heavier prop or a less torquey motor where the spool up and spool down rate is not as fast. And thanks to this pretty graph from UAV Tech, we can see that the motor prop combo totally trumps the response of all your filters or your PIDs or any of that. Your motor prop combo basically acts as like a 10 to 15 hertz filter on the motion and how fast your drone can respond to inputs. Now keep in mind, your filters only run between 100 and 200 hertz. And since filters work logarithmically, this is like 100 times more phase delay and lag in the response than your filters will give, which is what everyone talks about when it comes to response time and stick feel. So by far, the best thing you can do once you have a pretty solid tune on your quad, if you want to get better stick feel, go ahead, swap your props out for a lighter prop, swap your motors out for more torqueier motor, and I can guarantee you will feel a difference. As much as I love talking about phase delay and Bode plots and filter cutoffs, let's just go ahead, we'll see how it flies. As you guys can see, these props just fly. They fly so well. Even in this gnarly wind, they held up very well. And even though these are the best flying props I think I've flown in a very, very long time, they do indeed pass the Wild Willy durability test. I have been crashing this thing into ground, breeze, mostly just ground. But still, this is the exact same set of props I have flown since I first put them on. I've flown probably 15 batteries on this quad alone. Honestly, probably an equal number of crashes, and this is still the exact same set that I very first tried out. So needless to say, the durability is on par with the other V1S props, if honestly maybe a little bit better. These props, even though they're lighter, do seem to hold up to going through scraggle branches a little bit better than the other V1S props. Now keep in mind, these lighter props aren't gonna hold up to the durability standards of, say, the Gemfan MCK prop or some of those other huge, bulky, heavy props. For something that is so lightweight and so agile, it definitely can take a couple punches. So yeah, that is all, guys. I really hope you enjoyed this video. I have loved these props since I got them. Huge shout out to Zong and HQ for giving me the ability to test these props. I have tested so many props in the last year, and these are the only ones that have really caught my eye. So if you guys are getting new props anytime soon, make sure to get 1 or 2 sets of these guys. At least try them out, see if you like them. And if you guys are running some of those bigger, bulkier, heavier props, I would definitely think about going to something a little more lightweight because your stick feel will thank you. So that's it, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure to hit the subscribe button if you're not subscribed yet. Make sure to smash that like button. Make sure to click on that Patreon link in the description below if you want to help me make these videos possible. Leave a nasty comment if you're a true fan. I'll see you guys next time.